I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on the Spotlight Network, we're diving into a powerful immigrant story that challenges everything you think you know about the American dream. We're talking to an amazing author. His name is Boade Mandeng, and he has penned a powerful book. It is called Rise from the Blue. He takes us on a journey through the eyes of John Nobola, a man who arrives in the U.S. filled with hope, only to face political unrest and social injustice. This timely and thought-provoking novel explores issues such as resilience, identity, and what it truly means to believe in a better America. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today on Spotlight. We thank the team at Atticus Publishing for helping us put him in the spotlight today. And we ask viewers like you to support authors like him by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing his amazing and important book. The links are below this interview. And be sure to download the Spotlight Network TV app streaming on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Boade, thank you so much for joining us here today on Spotlight.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Logan.
It's my pleasure. This is a powerful book. How much of John Nobola's story is similar to your own experience as an immigrant to this country?
Well, basically, John Nobola's story is a reflection of a lot of things that I've witnessed as an American, but most importantly, as an immigrant who turned to be an American citizen. So the book is a depiction of life circumstances viewed from an immigrant perspective, meaning the context of the circumstances that are mentioned, the life circumstances in Magaville, which is the city where John Nobola lives. So those circumstances are especially important to John Nobola. Why? Because he knows that he lives in a very special place at a very special time and surrounded by special people. So Rise from the Blue is basically a story about that specialty of the circumstances where John Nobola finds himself living abroad.
Now, he lives in Magaville. MAGA is President Trump's motto, MAGA, Make America Great Again. Do you think things have gotten harder, tougher, more unfair, and more unjust since the MAGA movement?
I wouldn't think so. The MAGA movement is just a response to a lot of things that happening in America. America still remains a destination of choice for a lot of immigrants. So what the book is more about is, coming through everything that America is about and reflecting on the reaction of the people in America. Some of the reaction are a reflection of people willing to keep America the way it used to be or the way you hope it will be. Some people are on a different, are taking the things on a different directions. So you find John Nobola confronted with that reality. So he takes his side and he thinks there is a better way to make a better move, a better move to make sure that America remains a great country, not a place where things turn to become instead a melting pot of violence, or I wouldn't say injustice like you mentioned, because I believe in the laws that are in place in America, because writing the book, I know there is a basis to make sure that things should run smoothly. But the problem lies within the people that are in charge of taking care of the laws. So it's not so much about injustice or anything similar. It's more about how people react or have the kind of interpretation of people about what they are supposed to live or make other people live in America.
Yeah. What does the title mean, Rise from the Blue? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Okay, it's a call for people to understand that, like I said previously, we have laws that govern this country, and we have a choice of obeying the law or being faithful to the Constitution, for instance, or choose to go the other way, which is what I call the blue. The blue meaning circumstances or ideas from people that don't think that America is the right place, and the further ideologies that don't reflect the purpose of America.
What do you hope readers take away from your book?
Well, the takeaway is that America is definitely a dream place. So it is already a lot of it is enough to be thankful to have a place like America, because around the world it is a country that is an envy for others. So you don't want to be in a situation where some people know the price it takes, or the cost of living in America, and other people don't think that it is so much of a big deal, and you can take it to the street and destroy and not see any consequences.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you want to protect America. That's the basic the basic teaching in Rise from the Blue.
Like you said, people from all over the world still want to come here, still want to pursue the dream. What do you think the biggest challenges are that face immigrants when they are pursuing the American dream?
I think one of the biggest challenges is assimilating the American culture, because being an immigrant, you come to a new place and it is challenging to have to do things a different way from what you are normally used to, especially for those of us who come being grown up. That's one of the challenges. And at the same time, I think the circumstances are such that, we are, I'm not sure if it is a given, but we are supposed to be prepared to live that life of adversity, not adversity, but challenge, like you said, be prepared to live according to what is in front of us, meaning, be ready to understand that we have a contribution to make to the greatness of the nation. And because of that, again, Rise from the Blue is it is a call to align with the good and not anything that is going to help destroy where we are trying to find a safe haven.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, it is a powerful book. It is a timely book. It is a highly recommended book. It is called Rise from the Blue. In it, the author takes us on a journey through the eyes of John Nobola, a man who arrives in the U.S. filled with hope, only to find political unrest and social injustice. This book is timely, it is thought-provoking, and the novel explores resilience, identity, and what it truly means to believe in a better America. Boade, thank you so much for joining me here today on Spotlight and sharing your opinions and this wonderful work with us.
I can't thank you enough, Logan, for accepting me at your table today. Thank you.
Delighted to have you on the show, sir. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time this time until next time on Spotlight.